All right, so today we're going to talk about cloud computing. I'm Colleen Alani, and this is for my Information Tech Management class. What is cloud computing exactly? Well, from different sources I found, it's an internet-based computing where shared resources, data, and information are provided to computers and other devices on demand. It basically allows users access to a wide variety of services. Here's kind of a picture that shows cloud computing. It can be connected to so many different technological devices, and anybody can use the cloud for free too. Why is cloud important? It gives us one computing package with shared services, allows for better collaboration and efficiency. It's easy and quick access to applications, and the data and information is stored over the internet as opposed to like a computer hardware or software drive. So cloud computing is simply a system offering network access to a shared pool of computing resources. So these would be things such as like networks, servers, storage, and other technological appliances. So as we know, cloud is known as the browser or the internet. It gives us on-the-go resources, allows us to connect with one another, offers a wide source of information, and it also has many different applications for what we need. So basically we can choose anything we want at our fingertips on the cloud. Here's a picture again, kind of showing the different devices you can connect and use to the cloud. So the benefits of cloud, which are pretty awesome, there aren't very many disadvantages of cloud, but the benefits are it's easily upgradable, there's no cost of ownership, it's always up and available, gives you productivity anywhere. You have actually through the cloud you can also store data, so it's an off-site data storage. There's no IT maintenance costs, and there's also disaster assistance by the system user because that person has to make sure everyone has access to cloud. So if there is an issue, usually that person would know how to handle it. So storage using the cloud, we're able to store information from other electronic devices in one place. Every location can access the browser. Storage and application reside in the cloud, and you don't have to worry about separate devices when you use it. Another picture of cloud shows all the different applications we can use in our daily lives as well as in the workplace. So today we can kind of see an example of cloud, and this would be Chromebook. Very easily usable and accessible, and it's safe too. It's an example of cloud use today. There's thousands, many of applications in one browser. Gives us flexibility and efficiency with this use, and it's up to the individual how they'd like to use the cloud. So Chromebook uses Chrome OS. It has applications, media, news, storage, and images all online without having to be stored onto your computer hard drive. There's, as I said, data center for storage, and it's convenient. It also doesn't take up any computer space, as previously stated. Here's more pictures of cloud. You can see all the applications going into one device, and simply with the click of a button, you can have access to a ton of things. So basically, it's like an online browser, runs similar to an operating system, basically the internet browser, and it gives us fast and secure data. However, cloud sounds awesome, but there are some controversies with cloud. People think, what about security and internet safety? Well, that's a good point. There can be hackers on the cloud, so you have to be careful. It can be locked into one system. You have a lack of control if you're thinking of it as I'm just a person that uses the person that created the clouds use. There's reliability issues, but the benefits of cloud outweigh the cons. It's changing management, gives us new technologies, allows for the next generational technological advancements and ideas. It's cheaper and gives us wider economies of scale, and it gives us customer choice and satisfaction. And most people would think, why would I want to use the cloud? Well, the awesome thing about cloud is there's no barrier when running the system on a separate computer. You have thousands of applications at one time. Everything is right in front of you and is accessible to anyone who desires it with one device. So most common cloud would be software as a service. Users are given the opportunity to access different applications by a provider, and this information you are able to access is through one network. So lastly, cloud computing in the future. It's the best way for us to communicate with one another, helps the economy, such as like boost the economic flow of businesses, schools, government facilities, IT departments, and households. One browser is used with multiple variety of options through the applications and internet, and it will change the future of technology for the better. More companies are actually shifting to using their resources on the cloud since it's free and accessible to anyone who wants to use it. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I think you should try to use cloud in your daily life. Thank you for listening. The end.